Hi everyone, my name is Hamza Sitel, an MBA Global Business student at Coventry University in London campus. As an international student from Morocco, I'm here to talk to you about my country, Morocco. Morocco is a country where African, Arab and Europe cultures are entwined. Located at the mouth of the Mediterranean Sea, Morocco is the closest point of the contact to Europe from Africa as a continent. Morocco is a land of tolerance, a blend of cultures and religions, a country known for its amazing hospitality. The fascinating mixture of history, art, food, music, and architecture makes Morocco an unforgettable destination. The ever-enchanting labyrinths of bazaars and souks in the old Medinas, the incredible historical monuments, the friendly people, the vast of stunning snow-capped Atlas Mountains, the never-ending warm and windy Atlantic Ocean coastline, and the impressive Sahara Desert famous as a location for many Hollywood movies are just some of the country's natural cultural beauties that never fail to leave a lasting impression. Morocco's varied geography includes no less than 4 separate mountain ranges. In addition to lush river valleys, beautiful sandy coasts, and wide expanse of deserts. The 3 most prominent mountain ranges which run parallel to each other from the southwest to the northeast are the Middle Atlas, the High Atlas, and the Anti-Atlas. The ascent of the country's highest peak, Jebel Toubkal, is a spectacular and not particularly difficult high Atlas trek. The Moroccan coastline, which fronts onto both the Mediterranean and the Atlantic, offers plenty of great beaches as well as the number of fascinating old coastal cities. In the southeast, Morocco's mountain range yield inexorably is the desolate expanse of the Sahara. The rivers that flow down this side of the High Atlas support long, narrow and lush river valleys that resemble liner oases. Whether staying at one of Morocco's selected hotels, exclusive riads, or even the very own mobile deserts campus located in the middle of the Sahara deserts, visitors can expect to be treated like royalty by our highly trained and friendly local guides. We ensure that our itineraries highlight the most historically and culturally significant aspects of the region's heritage, its ancient monuments, decayed palaces, and glorious mosques, as well as taking in the country's many areas of outstanding beauty. Moving now to education in Morocco. Morocco allocates approximately 1/5 of its budget to education. Much of this is spent on building schools that accommodate the rapidly growing population. Education is mandatory for children between the ages of 7 and 13 years old. In urban areas, the majority of children in this age group attend school, though on a national scale, the level of participation drops significantly. About 3/4 of school-age males attend school, but only about half of school-age girls. These proportions drop markedly in rural areas. Slightly more than half of the children go on to the secondary education, including trade and technical schools. Of these, few seek higher education. Poor school attendance, particularly in rural areas, has meant a low rate of literacy, which is about 2/5 of the population. The cultural life in Morocco. The area that is now Morocco has long been crossroads between Europe, Sub-Saharan Africa, and the Middle East, and diverse cultural and ethnic groups have migrated through the region and left their marks on it. Beginning in the 8th century, indigenous Amazigh culture was met with waves of Arab conquerors and travelers who brought with them an Islamic faith and the powerful influence of Arabic language and culture. The arrival of numerous Jewish and Muslim refugees from the Spanish Reconquista beginning in the 16th century left Morocco culture with a lasting Andalusian quality, and starting in 19th century, the influence of French culture began to grow. Alongside French political power is all part of North Africa. Talking about daily life and social customs. Social life, the most Moroccan still centers on home and families. The sidewalk cafe is a favorite gathering place for men, and watching a football, soccer match on television is the local cafe is a popular form of entertainment. Big cities such as Casablanca boast a variety of divisions, including cinemas, restaurants, and shopping in modern boutiques or in the souk. The open air market in which vendors sell a wide array of local arts and crafts items alongside foods and imported commodities. Theater sports in Morocco traditionally centered on the art of housemanship. Until European sports, football, soccer, polo, swimming, and tennis were introduced at the end of 19th century. Football is the country's premier sport, popular among the urban youth in particular, and in 1970 Morocco became the first African country to play in World Cup competition. At the 1894 Olympic Games, two Moroccans won gold medals in track and field events, one of whom, Nawal Mutawakkil, in the 400 meters hurdles, was the first woman from an Arab or Islamic country to win an Olympic gold medal. Tennis and golf have also become popular. Several Moroccan professional players have competed in an international competition, and their countries fielded its first Davis Cup team in 1999. Morocco's government owned radio and television network, Radio Diffusion Télévision Marocaine, RTM, broadcast throughout the country. Radio broadcasts are in Arabic, French, Tamazight, Spanish, and English, while television is broadcast in Arabic, Tamazight, and French. In addition, a private television network is headquartered in Casablanca and a private radio network in Tangier.